This is example 5 from the substitution and elimination for nonlinear systems lab. We have the following two systems. X squared plus y squared is equal to 28 and y equals x squared plus 2x. We're going to use the calculator to solve for this, but before we substitute it, we put it into a calculator, we need to solve each of these for y. So this one's already solved for y, but we need to solve this one for y. So solving this one for y, I'm going to write it as y squared. We're going to subtract x squared from both sides, so we're equal to negative x squared plus 28. And then square rooting both sides, we have y is equal to plus minus square root of negative x squared plus 28. When we write this in the calculator, we'll put one y is equal to a positive of this, and one of them is equal to a negative of this. So now that they're both y equal to, we can put it into our calculator. So, turn it on. We're going to go into our y equals, which is this top button up here. And then we're going to put in our y. We're going to have three equations we put in. We put in the first one is the positive of this equation. The second one is the negative of this equation. And the third one is this equation up here. So after you put into your equations into those y's, you're going to go second trace. And it says calculate. You're going to scroll down to number 5, which is intersect. You're going to press enter. It's going to graph the three functions for you. It's going to ask for your first curve. So you're going to choose this blue curve up here that you see, because we see that it intersects it twice up here. And next, we don't want to choose the red one because we see that it doesn't intersect this other one at all. So we're going to press up and over until we're onto our other function, the parabola. Press enter. Next, it'll ask you to guess. So you can choose either this intersection point or this intersection point. But you'll scroll over to it, next to it, and press enter. It has provided us with the intersection point at that point. So, writing it down, we have 1 at negative 3.27, about there. And where our y was 4.159. So that's 1. But you notice we had 2 intersection points. So, we need to also find the other one. So I'm going to quit. Then I'm going to go back to second trace, scroll back to intersect, and I'm going to do the same thing again. It says first curve, I'm going to choose the blue one. For second curve, I'm going to choose the black one. And then it's asking me to guess. I'm going to go to the other intersection point and press enter. And it gives me the area of this intersection point right there. I'll write it down. So what it gave me was 1.467 about, and 5.084. So we have two solutions to this system.